Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm back again with a little bit of Dead by Daylight. So, as you can see up in the corner, I finally decided to do some grind on my own. And then I hit iridescent, and I'm regretting being there because I've run into so many obvious cheaters. I hate my life right now. Um, Other than that, I'll probably be playing a lot of Survivor tonight because I know that, well, at least a couple of y'all, Ross and Sanic and Bunta, actually three, at minimum, are already waiting in the wings for that. Actually, Bunta, I haven't taken any inspiration. I just know that this is the easiest out of all of these. I guess that one's super easy too. But I haven't played Freddy in a while, so I figured why not? I'll get the Dream Chaser score events. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is smack somebody into the dream state, yeah? Yeah, I'll be playing mostly Survivor. I think I'm probably gonna try this one round with Freddy. And if it doesn't go well, or it does go well, I'll switch to Survivor immediately after. I just had a weird idea that I wanted to try out, and it's gonna be stuck in my brain unless I actually finish it off. So I'm stacking Lethal Pursuer, and I'm gonna be stacking it with a blue dress and the green dress. And I'm hoping that if I abuse this correctly, I can make people miss skill checks like rapid fire. The only problem is I don't have the perk prepared that I want. And that is Overcharge. I want Overcharge only for the fact that when I kick a generator, it will trigger a difficult skill check. And if a person misses that, then they get the penalties from both the green dress and the blue dress. Give me more information, and failing that skill check also gives me R on them for 9 seconds because it gives 7 for these, and then it gives an extra 2 for Lethal Pursuer. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just hate the big maps in general, especially in these upper tiers, because all you run into is Gin Rush squads, and unless you're using someone who can, like Freddy here, someone who can teleport, someone who can move super quickly like the Wraith, or someone who can just like basically run the entire game after learning the basics of the kit and getting refined with it, then you're kind of in trouble, honestly. You get in a lot of trouble simply for not playing meta killers at this rank, and it's just not as much fun. That's why I never really got here in the first place. It's just not fun to play. I have no idea how the main streamers. Well, I know how at least one of them does it because all they do is main Nurse, which is once you get good with Nurse, it's a joke to win matches. Um, but yeah, at that point, there's so many killers that you just can't really do nearly enough with that it kind of sucks. I think all the maps need to have their sizes standardized so that it's balanced for both the killer and the survivor instead of all the maps being all these random crazy sizes and stuff like that. Because you have some that are so ridiculously big that a killer like the Pig, the Myers, the freaking Doctor, Clown, anything that can't move quickly is screwed. And then you have maps that are so small that even the worst killer can just constantly be in chase. It's just crazy. Let's see, yeah, I just have the smack stuff. Why not? Did the bonus go away? Oh, the bonus is gone. I should have played a match beforehand, huh? There was 100% bonus here for like an hour and a half, man. Hey, Twin, how you doing? You bought the shape today. The shape's good. I like the shape. They're not good in a chase. They're really not good in a chase. Like, well, not. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. They're decent in a chase, but they're not good in like hardly anything else. The only reason that a lot of people play them is because you can get those tombstone pieces, and if you get the tombstone pieces, oh my god, you just stab everyone and insta kill them. And I have no idea why an item like that exists. That's got to be one of the craziest things. Also, I don't know if you guys let me know if my camera's off. It fell off the other day, and I don't know if it's straight and accurate. Oh, you seem like you've been having a bad time there, Twin. All Scourge Hook perks stack. Every single one of them stacks. You can utilize all the Scourge Hook perks at once and do a full Scourge Hook perk build. The only problem with the Scourge Hook perk build is that if you can't make it to a Scourge Hook, you basically are running 0 perks. That is the biggest issue. So if you're going to run a Scourge Hook perk build, then go super hard into having a mobility killer. And a mobility killer that has good add-ons is even better. If you can keep them pinned out with your basic abilities and then utilize the Scourge Hook perks for a massive bonus, you can do some scary stuff. Also, the Monstrous Shrine buff that you get with the Scourge with that, it doesn't just apply to the ones in the basement. So if you hook somebody on a random Scourge Hook in the middle of the field, you get the full bonus that it also gives to the basement hooks. So just a heads up on that. But yeah, this is going to be my only killer game for the night. And then I'm going to immediately go into Survivor games. So I'm kind of evening out my ranking structure, I think. Because this... I just wanted to play this and see what the 50-50 role for me is. I'm either going to get survivors that have no idea what they're doing, or I'm going to get survivors that are so obsessed with the game that they do nothing but play this. And if I get a bad map, well, I'm just completely screwed at that point. I have nothing going for me. Especially considering I haven't played Freddy, so I know I'm not going to... I haven't played Freddy in a long time, so I know I'm not going to be efficient. And I did take, like, a couple days break. Nah, it's not a race, man. I'm not gonna try hard this, dude. It's just not fun for me, honestly. I don't like going up against teams where someone magically teleports out of the map when I close the hatch and neither of the gates are open because I'm watching both of them. Who just disappears, makes it out for free. No one has a key or anything like that. There's no way for them to escape. And they just magically disappear and get a free escape on me. I hate dealing with stuff like that. I hate dealing with people who, when I'm not looking at them, they always have, like, sprint burst going, full speed. It's obvious, too. Like, they'll get across the map in the time span of a few seconds. I'm gonna isolate this person. Well, if I'm lucky, I got a shit team here. They're a cuppa! Ooh, that's a weird angle. I don't know why that flipped me. Yeah, Gen Rush, as usual. Why couldn't I see you? Are they gonna dive bomb for the save? Scritch, scratch! There's the save. Sprint burst stack. Yeah, see, the Dream Chaser event's super easy. That's literally all it is. Ah, yes, the totem. Can I stomp it, please? This is gonna be awful. She walked right over that and did nothing. I mean, if you want to waste all of your pallets, that's fine. What? Are you cheating, bro? Are you cheating, bro? Are you straight up cheating, bro? What the hell? How are they walking around that? Have you noticed that? Like, they're walking right on top of it, and my dream snare is just not doing the job. It's not triggering at all. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. It weirded me out. Ooh. Bro, you made a mistake. I have Jolt. Oh, I can't kick that right now. You have a flashlight? Yeah. Oh, he failed. Not sure how he failed, but he failed. Put you here? Yeah, I've only got one hook. Okay, they didn't do the immediate flip to the save. How are you failing that generator over there? I'm nowhere near you. See, that's the thing. That's what I like about this. It's so much information. I missed! Oh, it's so close! I had that so close. I'm not sure why you would do that. That was obviously a bad decision. I think I got lucky. The RNG was in my favor when it came to the team. Bruh, why would you guys just stand here? Yeah, they don't deserve to be in the ranks they're in. Are you gonna grab her? You really gonna grab her, dude? Not... And she's just chilling over there. Doing a generator? While our team's getting completely destroyed? What the fuck? Yeah, what the... What's happening? What am I playing right now? Oh, you have Boyle? You have Boyle, bro? He might get away. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Just a potato team, I guess. Not sure why she was standing out in the open. I used my power once. You're right, Autumn. He's pretty gross. Is the stream lagging? Like straight up, is the stream lagging? Let me see. No, I haven't lost any. It's not on my end, at least. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. That was kind of weird. They also fixed cheat. So there was a cheat that was allowing people to get themselves off the hook, like just guaranteed get themselves off the hook, and they basically removed that. That's no longer a thing. You can't, you won't run into people that should be able to do that. So unless someone finds another workaround for it, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, look, I didn't even get that good of a score set. So much so that I didn't even pip up because they played that poorly. So I got punished because they were dumb. And one of them, the Dwight, straight up glitches through me. That is upsetting. I didn't even get a pip out of that. I did all that freaking work. I was just shy. I don't understand why I wouldn't get a pip on a 4K. I feel like I should guarantee a pip at 4K. That means that I'm getting punished for steamrolling the match. Alright. What are my penalties, actually? Let me see my penalties. I got 2. Proximity to the hook. Yeah, I definitely should ignore some guy who's literally running straight at the hook after being pulled off the hook. Immediately. Took no delay whatsoever. Immediately ran straight to the hook that's like 5 meters from me. Obviously, I deserve a penalty for not letting him, you know, save his friend, doing my job. They healed 9 injuries? Why do I get penalized for injuries healed? I never understood that. I genuinely have never understood this particular penalty. Like, that's punishing me for them doing their job. I'm literally getting punished for them healing. That's what they're supposed to do. Why am I getting punished for that? They're actually builds that are centered around, obsession builds and stuff like that, are centered around, like, injuring people and then letting them get away for temporary amounts of time and stuff like that. That Legion, stuff like that, that means that if Legion's build gets minned, if they clear min and I'm not using broken, they're just gonna full heal. And then I get an injuries healed penalty. Why? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. No, there's actually a cheat. It, like, just forces them off the hook. Yeah, almost everybody that I've run across in the upper ranks perfectly times dead hard. Every single time. So, I don't know if you know this trick, Bunta, but a good trick to bait a dead hard is to literally flip your screen up really quick. Because it makes it look like you're about to do a basic attack. So if someone's actually pressing the button and they're actually using their dead hard, that will trigger it. That will cause them to utilize their dead hard because a lot of people will take that bait. Meanwhile, you have all these people who you'll come around a corner and you'll come around a corner instantly. Like, they'll be right on the edge of it, unable to see you because it's like a flat wall thing. And yeah, they'll immediately dead hard. They're like perfectly dead hard every single time, even though they're getting like less than a fraction of a second to do anything. So everybody's got like perfect reaction speeds. Like, every single person's got like perfect reaction speeds in the upper tiers. So you don't ever really know if someone's just really good or if they're using the script for auto dead hard. So it's so hard to figure out. I can understand someone not auto dead harding. I can understand someone getting dead hard done right when I'm running at them, when they can clearly see me, when all my stuff's telegraphed and all that kind of thing. I can get that. That makes a lot of sense. Even an average skill player will get that. 2 boons? Gross. What am I gonna run? I don't know anymore. Yeah, Survivor time. You're right, though. Fred is very gross. Well, I guess we got a slot left, I think. As I'm looking at this, I'm not ever gonna do this. This is such a stupid challenge. It's not like it's impossible, but it just handicaps the team, and I don't want to do that. Escape 4 trials, don't want to do that. Stun the killer 4 times in one trial. I don't want to do that, because that's just a dick move. Oh, wait, stun. Not blind, stun. I was thinking of blinds. Blinds are a dick move. If you're constantly trying to blind the killer, you're an asshole. That's all it is. Stun or blind the killer 3 times. Cleanse totems. Yeah, I'll do this one, because I was doing that. Also, did you guys see? I bought the skin. I have the skin now. I have the bill skin that textures aren't loading in. There we go. Distortion, borrow time. Oh yeah, this is the save build. This is the save protector build. With totem cleansing powers. Ah, yeah, you're going to be putting down totems. I have a totem cleansing mission. I'll try not to cleanse all of them. I'll try and cleanse like 2 a game instead of cleansing all of them. That way I won't waste your time. Oh! They're also rolling out a thing for anybody who doesn't know. I just discussed this with Bunta in the Discord. For anyone who has characters that are already prestige from when they changed the whole system and stuff like that, if you had any characters that were really close to prestige beforehand, like level 50 and stuff like that, or had a bunch of extra blood points spent in them and stuff like that, they're going through and basically manually fixing the errors with that. As you can see, my bill is prestige 3. I didn't do that. I had bill at prestige 1, but they went back through it and checked the things, and now he got 2 extra rank ups. A lot of my killers got that too, because they were maxed out, but by the game standards, they weren't ready to go. For whatever standards they put in, they weren't ready to go. Now they're fixing that. So they're gonna like be slowly rolling it out and giving everybody's characters that deserves prestige bonuses. I just want my totem cleanses, man. That's all I care about. I think this is gonna be Luigi's fault. When we inevitably die, it's Luigi's fault. He didn't bring his vacuum cleaner, so obviously he can't protect us. What? Just imagine a regular health bar in this game. Like, I don't know how the health bars work in this. I don't know if every character has like 100 HP. And each attack from the killer does 100 damage. Or 200 HP, I guess. I don't know if each character has 100 HP each time or what. We're just gonna... Alright, dude, take the best spot, immediately sprinted for it. This is flying, dude. It's Myers. Oh, he's way back there, dude. I'm just gonna go cross map and start working on a generator. Can I get a ding-ding? Can I get a ding-a-ding? A ding-a-dong? No ding-a-dongs? Man, there are not any totems near me. That's weird. Where did he... I'm scared he's gonna sneak up on me, honestly. I wonder if he's got the thing. You almost never see a Myers like me. I usually play with regular things. Meanwhile, every single Myers that I've seen, for the most part, is going super hard into using OP stuff. Like, yeah, he's probably stacking. He's probably stacking for a tombstone piece or something. That's the bad part when it comes to Myers. Yeah, I'm not gonna give him any more stock. I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid giving him stock. He's definitely building it up. Yeah. He's got the 1-second stock device. What happened? I stopped sprinting and you lost me? Ooh, totem. Can I cleanse you? Cleanse! Be cleansed, be purified. Someone gave him 2. He's clearly going for a 3-stack. And he's probably got that tombstone piece, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's why he's using the stock benefit to get aura reading on people. Because that aura reading is gonna make it easier to track people through walls and stuff like that, so he can do that. Did he already hit tier 3? I didn't hear him hit tier 2. He's got BBQ and chili. Kindred's so good, man. Is he gonna camp? He's got exposed status on people. Don't die for it! Wait, how did he one-shot Luigi? Did he just pick the guy out of a locker? It's the opposite. It does the exact opposite of what Kindred does. Kindred shows you close range. BBQ shows you the opposite. Is he gonna do the camp strat? Yeah. Yeah, he's costing himself a lot of generators. No, that's tier 3. How did he one down Luigi? Luigi, you suck! You trash panda. Nah, raccoons are pretty cool, never mind. Why do you want heals? He's got 1-downs and freaking R reading from miles away. He's gonna kill. Never mind, he's just gonna camp over there. Do you have like prove thyself or something? We're flying with this one. Here he's going. He's going for it. Oh, you got the save? No, he's camping it again. Coming from the other side. He lost his bonus. Ooh, the BT! Is he just gonna let himself loose? Is that what's going on here? This guy has 0 awareness of his surroundings. I know. There's totems over there. Okay. Why? Not sure why you do that. That's kind of rude, dude. Yeah, you deserve that. I don't even know if I want to pull you off the hook for dropping a flashbang on me while I'm finishing a generator. Is he going for kills? He going for down? Well, not kills, but downs. Looks like he was trying to go for downs. I'm still confused as to why they took blood point incentives away from BBQ. It doesn't make any sense to me. Sure, the perk itself has power, but at the end of the day, it was the blood points were never like giving it any power. The whole power thing it got was entirely from the aura reading that it gives. So they didn't really weaken it at all. They just took away a bonus to blood points. That's it. I was always confused about that particular change, because wouldn't it have made more sense to, like, if they wanted the blood points reduced, that they could have reduced the blood points and then stacked on, but reduce the blood points by 50% and then reduce the effectiveness of the perk itself by, like, maybe 10-15%, I guess. Bro, he really wants that guy. I don't know if you can save Ouija. Poor Ouija. Poor Luigi board. Just gonna do this. I wonder if this guy's pulling the 99. He doesn't seem to be pulling the 99. He seems to just stock as much as possible and then just go for the gold, I guess. Is that on you guys? Oh no. Ooh, that's not good. How long does this last? That's the biggest issue. Oh, so he's gonna gate camp it, yeah? He's gonna try and gate camp it, huh? He missed me and hit you. This way. I got the gate 99. I feel kind of bad for that guy. Obviously not the best Myers. He's probably learning a bit. Healy juice. Oh, really? I can't stop that. I can't stop that, Sanic. Are you gonna go for the gold? He failed! You just leave. Oh yeah, just leave. I do think it should give me the option to struggle out of that. I don't know why it doesn't. Like, at least give me my 3 chances to pull myself off the hook. There's no reason to prevent that. They used to have that too. I don't know why they removed it. It makes no sense. Like, that was never a problem. Like, if somebody can remove themselves from the hook out of sheer luck, I always think about it and I'm like, yeah, I'll let you live. You earned it. 49K. What do they have? Yeah, they had the mirror shard. Oh, they were going for all aura read. I thought they were going to run a tombstone piece, hands down. Yeah, BBQ, Dying Light, Unrelenting, and no one escapes death. I guess someone destroyed their Noed somewhere along the lines. That wasn't too bad of a match. What do you mean all in hooks have a free hit? They've always been that way. They've never been... They're always timed just fast enough for, like, recovery cycling. Oh, you're talking about the free borrowed time stuff? Or... I don't know what you're referring to. I'm honestly lost. All I know is that there's no... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I think that with the borrowed time and stuff like that, it's fine. But I don't know why when it's the last person on the hook, you don't give them their 3 attempts to escape. They've only got a 4% chance each time, so it's not like that's gonna be a game changer. And when it's the last person on the hook, of course the killer's just gonna kind of be chilling over there. And if that person wants to try for a last-ditch effort to escape, let them. Let them, honestly. Usually the gate's not open. Usually the hatch is already closed. So it just allowed the survivor in that situation, who got extraordinarily lucky, to kind of take advantage of the killer not doing what they're supposed to do. And yeah, they only have 5 seconds of it too. So even if they found the hatch, odds are either the timer's out or the killer's going to be basically touching them and will just grab them as they try and jump in. It's easy enough. You didn't see a point in them giving free BT? They only really gave it to try and counteract the camping strategy a little bit, to give people a chance to actually get away. That was the only real purpose of free BT. I certainly hope that they don't do the unbreakable thing they're thinking of, because that's just going to create a toxic mess. They just rebalanced the game, and it's like they're immediately trying to go back to what they had before, just in different ways. And I don't know exactly what's going through the balance team's head. It's kind of weird and wonky. I think we need to fine tune what we have first, and then if we need a real balancer in different perks and stuff like that, then we add in those things. But as it is, they kind of work towards one side for the most part, and then just kind of ignore the rest of the stuff that's going on, and it ends up making that one thing that they worked on and buffed up too strong. I think they've done a pretty good job lately, though, overall. So I don't really think that the unbreakable permanent thing is going to make it into there. I don't think that the free 4 slugged insta kill is going to matter either. I don't think that's going to make it in there. It's just, I don't even know why they put that in the PTB, because that made no sense. It was never a good idea. It was never going to be a good idea. It was obviously something that was going to be absolutely broken and just create a mess. I wonder who we're dealing with. What the heck was that? Is it a doctor? Is that doctor noises? Dude, this Jin's flying, man. Come on. How to get help? Flamer! You're getting wrecked today. What happened? Oh, your connection's not too great right now either. The doctor's in. No! My efforts! Wasted! He's beelining to us. I'm a-comin', I'm a-comin', I'm a-comin', I'm a-comin', I'm on the way to save you from the hook and give you 15 seconds of borrowed time. Here's your safe unhook for the day. Enjoy. Be free! If you come over here, I'll heal you. Snapped out of it. You got a totem? Did you find a totem? A totem? Sanic, no! Am I being watched? This man's just over here breaking stuff. I wonder... Oh, there it is! How have I avoided getting tased? I genuinely have no idea how I've avoided getting tased this long. He was right next to me for a while. Surprised he didn't try and shock me. Is he chasing me? Is he chasing one of you guys? I'm trying to, like, chip Jins, honestly. Create a nice little buffer for us so that we can work on multiple and gain some benefit. What are these skill checks, bro? I'm just gonna be gone. Maybe that guy will get a Jin done. Did he run straight this way? You might want to get out of there. We're just sitting on him. Of course he's gonna pull that. Hopefully he'll screw that up. And drop you. You really want that gin, huh? Incoming. Fuck. He's going for you. Get him, Rando, get him! I'm gonna try and get a generator done so that we have some advantage here. That's a nice totem spot. An SCP-106 DLC? I don't know how will that play out. Wait, that's Shy Guy, right? Yeah, everybody would have to look at him. Ooh, it tried to play me. Bingo! That's 2 down. We're at 3 hooks. Sanic is down. There, he's wrecking you. This doctor's like, he likes you guys a lot. Where is he? Why does he sound so close? Okay, now he's gone. Be free! I gotta juice you. While I have a chance, huh? I think he's using Distressing. I'm pretty sure he's using Distressing along with the skill check perk for his aura. And trying to stack that with his other stuff to make things significantly harder for us. So as long as we're careful about how we function this, we should be okay. What? 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 Oh, totem! Thank you, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that! I'm trying to make sure that we live! I'm just barely tased. Everybody else is going completely insane. Cleansing the totems. You're not chasing this guy? There he is. I guess I'm the favorite or something. I don't know what's going on here. He's got real tunnel vision on taking somebody down, I guess. Ooh, he missed. That guy ran right back to me! I'll save him, but later. You see? Look at that! Look at that! We kept a little juice. There we go. Alright, I'm fine with that. You lost everything! Maybe I can wiggle free here. No. It was too close. It was right on the goddamn outer wall. Damn. Hopefully I bought a little bit of time so we got something done. And I'm fine with that. As long as we get like a generator done or something like that. This is fine. That guy? Radical Larry? The dimensional old dude. That one would be pretty cool. Shy Guy wouldn't work very well. Same thing with Peanut. Because it would be too easy to abuse their mechanics. Unless they put in some arbitrary thing like they have in the other games. Where if you look at him, then you'll get where it like forces you to blink or something like that, you know what I mean? And what would his power even be, you know? Thank you kindly. I got that distant terror radius garbage. Okay, cool. My mind is free! Whoops. I think the biggest mistake we've made is that we keep sticking together. The Doctor is one of the killers that you benefit the most against from just being away from each other. From literally cutting distance and being away from each other. Because the closer you are together, the easier it is for him to static shock people. He's lead. Shocker. Is that covering the whole map? Jesus. I got double mine down! Man, I used way too much mana. Thank you kindly. I wonder if he tried to 3-ring us and failed at it. There's a generator right here. I'm going for the generators. I want to live. Oh! As soon as I get here, you blow it up. That guy's dead. Well, he's not dead. He's got a thing to go, but still. Dude, I hate these skill checks. Come on, come on, come on! Run faster! Is he actually after me, or am I just going insane? I got triple mine down, that's what's going on. This game sucks! I'll take that skill check. That skill check. Alright. Guy's screaming his head off over there. There's gotta be another Jin, like, somewhere safe-ish. Get him, Sanic! You used that freaking Dead Hard or whatever you used. I have no idea what saved you there. I don't know what boons you got. Oh, okay, so you got the, I can't remember what that one does. Genuinely can't remember what that one does. Oh, he's going for that poor guy now. And that guy keeps leading him to me! Stop leading people to me! I'm not gonna get this done. Did he get you, Sanic? Wiggle free, Sanic. Break the game. Why are you running directly to me? Why do you all run to me? Yeah, this guy's literally been running at people. It's I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or what, but yeah. I failed. I already made it! Yeah, take your time, dude. If only I had the good wiggle build juice. How'd that not work? What? I feel cheated. I feel genuinely cheated there. He's gonna camp it. There's 2 more generators floating around. Ugh. Who? I mean, 210 hours. I don't like the whole idea that people who have low hours or something like that can't know what they're doing, because that makes no sense to me. It's not really logical, because by that logic, I only have like 500 hours. And most people would consider 500 hours not enough to know what I'm doing. I think it's quite obvious that I know what I'm doing, though. I'm not some, like, super genius who knows literally everything about the game, but I know enough to kind of do things. 210 hours and you don't know not to run the killer to your allies? That's a problem with that guy, not anything to do with anything else, really. Come on. Does that wear does that not wear off at all? Jesus Christ, my bad luck. fucking hate that timer, dude. He failed! I don't understand why. So one big thing that bothers me about the fact that he ran straight to me. He obviously saw the rando. He 100% saw the rando guy. And was chasing after him. He knew he was working on that generator. He went beeline towards him across the map. And then immediately 90 degrees and starts running towards me. That's what weirds me out about that whole situation. I just got extraordinarily unlucky, most likely, but still, Jesus Christ. Because I have distortion. He didn't track me through auras, and he wasn't tracking me through anything else. I didn't trigger tinkerers or nothing like that. I wasn't that close. Oh my god. Yeah, he was just handicapping us, dude. He just straight up handicapped us, man. Wow, and he lets the trash guy escape. That's lowballing, dude. That's straight up lowballing, man. Should have killed him. Well, that's my point. The guy's got 210 hours, he should know better. But, like, I mean, I just don't agree with the hour rating because there's some people who have thousands of hours in this game and still don't know how to play. Again, you can have 5,000-6,000 hours and still not be good at it. There's a whole bunch of factors. How much you actually care about the game, your freaking the amount of study you're willing to do to get the meta strategies and stuff like that, so that you at least know what you're doing, whether you use meta strategies or not. How good you actually are, your natural talent, all those kinds of things matter. They matter a lot. And people like to ignore that in exchange for, oh, I played this game for 8 bajillion hours. I'm obviously a god at it. And then you'll watch some average gameplay of some guy who can barely land his shots in a first-person shooter or something like that. And then it's just like, well, obviously your 6,000 hours don't matter, you know? Oh. I mean, he had enough hours to sell us out, so he probably knows a little bit. Why did I have R on him? Why do I have R on him? Do you guys know why I had R on him? I mean, I know I get Kindred aura, but that's only on the killer. Small game doesn't give me any aura bonus. And borrowed time doesn't give me any aura bonus. Distortion just protects me. And that's just blood points. Why could I see Jake from across the map? As if he had aftercare. I didn't even think about that. Is that not weird? I appreciate that, Michael, and that's what I'm here for. I wanna create like fun things. I want to do things that entertain people and make people's lives better. That's what this is about. Obviously, there is a factor of money because the more money I have, the more I can do, all that kind of stuff. But that's not really important at the end of the day. There's a lot of stuff I can do, and it doesn't, and money is not even slightly involved in it. So it's not important. Like money isn't even important at all. The only reason that I have the Patreon thing in the description now is because Billy likes to hound me about it, because he wants me to do better. He wants to support me and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. I've been thinking about things that I could put in it and stuff like that, so it's actually worth it. But I don't expect people to donate to it at all. A killer perk that gives me aura on my allies? What? Let me go to Steam really quick here for you, Sonic. I have 448.1 hours in Dead by Daylight. But here's the kicker on that. I could just leave the game running for friggin' like 5 days straight and boost that to like, you know, what would that be? What's 4 times 5? 20? About 120 hours? And that does that at that point it doesn't matter, right? Because that's 120 hours that I have playtime, but none of it matters because it doesn't mean that I actually was playing. I was literally AFK on the home screen or something like that. In fact, just yesterday, I had the game up, but I was dealing with other stuff around the house, and the game was just sitting there on for like 2-3 hours straight with me doing nothing. I didn't play at all. It was just there. It's this whole huge mess. Oh, sorry. It's just, I just don't like the argument of, oh, this person only has X amount of hours or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, it's how they actually play in the game that matters. I've seen people who have like 10 hours who are really quick at picking stuff up in a video game, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, I get this, I get this, I get this. You know? And then you have people like me who will gravitate towards the most ridiculously stupid thing that I can do and try and repeatedly do that until inevitably it fails so hard that I quit. And then I come back later and try and do it again. All right, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna cleanse these. That's my focus this time. I'm gonna cleanse this. Hopefully we won't get another doctor. I think the biggest problem we had there was that it was a doctor. We were constantly scanned. That's why I honestly kind of hate the doctor for that particular reason. Because unless you get a big map like that, then he's just gonna constantly tase everybody. He's gonna know where everybody is at 24/7, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no perk. There's no counter to the screaming. Nothing like that. And then you have things like the Starstruck like styled doctor, and I don't know if that works with his secondary auras, but if that does, that's terrifying. You guys double flashlighting? You gonna torment this poor killer? Yeah, the randos are usually bad, and it doesn't really come down to them not having the tools at their disposal. It just seems that a lot of the people who play this game are either extremely casual, or anytime that they lose, they just rage quit. Or anytime they get caught in a chase, they just rage quit. They get upset. They just basically turn their brain off and stop actually trying to learn and get better at the game. That's always been the biggest issue with it, though. It's always been people. It's not necessarily the balance that's the biggest issue so much as the people. The balance needs to be fixed, but when the majority of the players and like solo queue and stuff like that act like idiots, or you get those Swifts that are so extremely well coordinated that they showcase how powerful everything can be, then you got to realize that there's a disparity there. You can't balance for one side without screwing over the other, and it just, yeah. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, you guys usually run really well. You guys usually pull a lot at your ass, honestly. You get me time to finish generators, you work with me. Sometimes we all make stupid mistakes here and there. I know I do. I mean, when you guys were getting chased by that, you ran them like 3 times longer than I did. Why do you always spawn next to me? I don't mean that as like an upset thing or anything like that, but you almost always spawn right next to me. It's really weird. Ding! Come on! Ooh! Scaring me. Oh, Streetwise. I saw a perk thing pop up there. It's a wraith! I'm not gonna make it in time. Ah! Woo! I'm scared. Hey, I made it back to my generator. Guys, I'm bleeding to death. Help. I haven't seen a Wraith in a good minute. I'm glad you guys brought flashlights now. Oh, Bunta! Bunta, Bunta, Bunta. I tested the Speed Wraith and it works. Is it good? Not so much. Well, I guess it is good in some regards, but in other regards, it's not too great. It's really good for getting around things. He got mad. Oh man, he was mad about that one. I'm gonna crawl into this pallet then. Woo! I think he's upsetty. He's back again. Oh, never mind. He lost us. I appreciate. Never mind. No. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be able to heal. He just keeps following me. Is he underneath? Can it? I appreciate you guys literally sacrificing your lives for me. Am I gonna be able to heal now? Are you gonna camp it? He must be very, very upset right now. No, Sanic! He's gonna be a tunneler. He's gonna be gross about it. I'm losing heal speed, you doing that, but that works too, I suppose. You guys got her? You guys get Sanic? I'll take another hit if you need me to. We gotta get gens done. As much as this is interesting to do, we're kind of screwing ourselves over when it comes to getting generators done and stuff like that. Woo! At least we finally got Sanic out of there. That was stupid. Come on, heal me up! Yeah, he really wanted the camp. Bill, why you gotta cough so loud? He really, really hated Sonic. And honestly, I know why. They freaking guarded me well enough to prevent me from being hooked. And then I just flipped it. The moment that they get a chance to get Sonic, they're gonna take it. Like 100%. The moment they get a chance to get Sonic, they're gonna take that. Sonic, be careful. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I was trying to get back to the boon to heal myself. Oh, that sloppy hurts, though. I am being touched! Are you gonna free wiggle? No, you got hooked. Where'd you get hooked? Where'd you get hooked? Why can't I see you? There you are. Are they gonna ghost? They're gonna ghost camp it. Yeah, they're gonna ghost camp it. This man has some hate in his soul. There's a lot of hate juice flowing out of this guy. Is he gonna camp that? He's gonna. He might camp this person once he hooks him. It's funny too, cause he doesn't notice that he has kindred. He obviously doesn't realize that I have kindred. He's completely unaware that he's being watched every time he camps. So. No Ed! He's got no Ed! Man! If we can find no Ed and wreck it, we'll be fine. That's my first hook. You got plenty of time. Was he not aware that if he just sits here, someone's gonna break it? I honestly don't even care if you guys want to escape. I should have been cleansing totems like I said I was going to, huh? Might have helped out here. You won't be able to do that macro anymore after a bit. No heads up. You might as well just leave and or find the totem. That's all it amounts to. Ah! And it's gone. That's part of the reason I don't run hexes. Oh, it didn't go off! Pallet smack him! Oh no! Okay, bye! Crawl! Crawl for freedom! Flamer, crawl for freedom! They wasted all of their carry time. They wasted literally all of their carry time. If you crawl out, well, you won't crawl out. If you wiggle out, it's over. You lost all 4 kills, even with no Ed. I want to watch this. I want to watch these shenanigans. Do they give up? No, they're gonna try and get you. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing there. Like, my God, man. It's blind. They just had a tier 2 Noed and Sloppy Butcher and then Distressing. I'm not sure why they had Distressing. Honestly, Distressing doesn't make much sense on Wraith in the first place because, you know, if you're not building for Terror Radius, you're not getting anything out of it. Uncloaking speed would be nice. Oh. Yeah, they got punished pretty hard for their BS, honestly. I'm surprised that you guys got me off of there. I'm more surprised with the rando. That rando, totally on board with everything we did. Perfect teammate. Love that. Almost never see it. Yeah, but he had some hate. That Wraith had some serious hate. That was brutal to watch. We got one slot open if anybody else wants to join. I lost a little bit of frames. Maybe it was when I dropped that pallet, dude. I lost 608 frames. Smacked the crap out of the killer and it broke my frames. Let's see. 187k. That took forever and it wasn't really worth that much. I have a flawn. I'll do a flawn. I'll waste my last flawn. That's fine. BT works fine. Kindred's doing favors, man. I don't care what anyone says. Kindred's doing favors. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that was messed up, man. He really, really wanted you down because you saved me. And then after you saved me, I body blocked him a few times, and he got really pissed off about it. Hopefully the rebalances that they're doing lately will fix a lot of the problems like face camping and stuff like that. I honestly feel like killers should get I've said this before. I feel like if a killer's face camping like that, like they should get a slow. They should get an increasingly worse hindering effect over time that stays with them for like 2 to 5 seconds after they leave the like freaking, I don't know, I think 10 meters would, not really 10 meters, probably about 5 meters would be reasonable on that end. That way a killer who's sitting in the radius of the survivor for like 15 seconds solid, who's on the hook, just burning out their timer without doing anything else, gets a hindered penalty. Ugh. Good luck. I have still not completed my totem cleansing. Oh, that's bad. I'm not really too keen on Premonition. Is Premonition any good? All Premonition does is basically give you a slight warning before the terror radius starts, I guess, but I feel like most killers, like that 4 meters is not going to matter. They either already know exactly where you're at and they're moving towards you, or they have no idea where you're at and they're just going to either wander by or something like that, you know what I mean? You running Left Behind? Actually, isn't Left Behind kind of garbage? Hold on. Hold on. I have tap. Let me look at tap real quick. When a generator is completed, the auras of generators, chests, and totems within 64 meters are revealed to you for 10 seconds. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking of something different. Isn't there another perk that shows you the hatch? And it's just 10 times better? Yeah, right here, clairvoyance. When empty-handed, hold the ability button to unlock your full R reading potential for up to 8 seconds. You see the R's of exit gate switches, generators, hooks, chests, hatch within 64-meter range. And it activates when you cleanse a totem. Super easy. I'll worry about you some days, Flamer. I have no idea what that rant was about. Yeah. I was thinking of the wrong perk. I was thinking of clairvoyance. That was my bad. Yeah, RPD! It's going to be interesting being on the other side RPD. I played a match, like, when I was grinding my way up to Iridescent 4 Killer. I played a match as, on RPD. I can't remember who I was at the moment. I think I was Wesker. Yeah, I was Wesker. Okay, yeah. Because I kept grabbing people. Because they kept walking into narrow hallways and stuff like that. That were just long enough for me to get the charge up and just slam them into stuff. It was such a pain, man. There's so many, like, pallets and condensed loop areas. That map is absolutely disgusting still. I have no idea why they think that's okay. I don't know why that's what the balance team does when it comes to rebalancing maps. The amount of pallets, the amount of freaking the vault zones and stuff like that, the amount of looping areas is just ridiculous. Like, my God. I want people to be able to escape me, don't get me wrong, but when there's a pallet every like 5 feet, it gets super tedious. You kind of, that's why you see a lot of like, that's why I always see a lot of, I've seen a lot of like higher ranking killers, and you know what they'll do? They'll literally just rush the loop. They'll run it, they'll get hit with the pallet as quickly as possible, and then they'll break the pallet, and then the pallet's gone. Because they're obnoxious, and they're everywhere. It just gets old. Are we in the West Wing? Is that what that said? Found one. Also, they're like West Wing, East Wing, and stuff like that. It really doesn't change much. At the end of the day, it's not changing hardly anything. They cut off, like, a fraction of the map. Oh, bullshit. Run, dude! Fuck! God, I hate that. I keep forgetting that there's a drop speed thing. Well, that cost me an entire fucking chase. I should have ran out there. Fuck you, Ghostface! Fuck you! Oh, of course. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Why does it sound like he's right next to me? Finally? Cleanse! Cleanse faster! Cleanse more powerfully! Cleanse! These totems being worth 1,000 apiece is insane. I feel like that bumps me up more than a generator does. That double grate. You know, I haven't seen him use his thing. He hasn't exposed anybody or even stalked anybody. No, man, you take your time chasing me. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I thought I was gonna loop hop. Oh, that sucks. He didn't even kick my generator. Hey, how you doing? Are you just gonna stare at me, dude? No. Now, why would I do that for you? Why would I benefit you? I don't know what he expected. Well, what was the disagreement? Why am I getting a pigeon right now? I don't agree with the pigeons. Their time frames are weird. I got punished there, even though I was clearly interacting with the killer. I don't like that. Can I cleanse blessed totems? Can I be that dick? Be just a generic asshole and ruin everybody's hard work? I mean, obviously I don't want to, but still. I'm worried he's gonna sneak up on me again, and I don't like it. It's the one thing I hate about Ghostface. Is he chasing somebody else now? Man, I'm so glad. What? Wait. Oh, he broke the boon. I do appreciate how this Ghostface tried to bait me down there. He's like, dude, but your thing, you know, your generator. You could totally come down here and, you know, finish that. Maybe if you wanna, you know, maybe just a little touch on that generator. Get it a little bit more done. Oh, I failed. I mean, I'm a killer main dude, and as much as I hate to say it, I do kind of agree. The problem isn't necessarily that boons are powerful, it's that they don't have any restrictions. You can constantly keep spamming boons. You can constantly keep pushing boons out. Meanwhile, if you break a killer's Hex Totem, it's gone forever. That killer doesn't get a second chance to put that Hex Totem up. And they're comparable in the benefits that they give. Like, infinite free heals and a huge radius for anybody who didn't bring healing perks matters a lot. It's also better than self-care. Not to mention the killer has to go out of their way to do a bunch of stuff to get rid of it, and if they don't do it, they just have to accept the massive bonuses it gives. There's a lot of nuance behind it. It's not entirely black and white. The only thing that I think needs to happen is that Shattered Hope, minus the aura effect, needs to be base kit. So that if a killer wants to, they can break the totems so that you don't just get a repeated spot where they're constantly spamming the same circle of healing over and over and over again. You also got to keep in mind that it might not seem insanely powerful on its own, but at the end of the day, you can have 4 times anything on the survivor side. So a coordinated team will have 4 totems up, something like that, every once in a while, and it covers the entire map. Everybody can heal, everybody's scratch marks are hidden, all this other kind of stuff. It's not perfect, but if the killer could destroy the totems like the survivor destroys the hexes, it would make a lot of sense. I shouldn't have to waste a perk. I shouldn't have to waste one of my 4 perks to counteract, you know, one of potentially like 4+ on the survivor's end. Like, because I can't outfit to block everything you guys do. And if each person's individually got something, it's not like there's an individual perk to counteract these things. It's not as black and white as you're wanting to make it out to be, as, oh, I can just put on a perk to stop this. Because at the end of the day, if I put on that perk, I'm potentially losing significantly more power in other areas. It's why killers run gen perks so much. Ah! I won the Switch! I appreciate this, man. The trade was there. He got his chance at it. He almost got it. He was just slightly too slow. Oh, he rage quit. That's sad. I thought we were actually having a fun time. I feel bad now. I gave him the chance to get the grab and he missed it. And I guess I upset him. Before I jump into the next one. Yeah, he's just gone. I wish he didn't DC though. He would have got double points at minimum. He might have had a lot of things, but yeah, he got upset. And that's fine. I feel bad about it, making him upset, but and before you think that like my opinion can be invalidated, let me switch over. I'm not a bad killer. Like, by no means am I a bad killer. I mean, I know that the iridescent rank really doesn't mean too much in the long run. In the grand scheme of things, it's really easy to get boosted in this game, but I've been playing this a lot, especially lately. And when I go up against boon totems and stuff like that, they do have a lot of problems in what they are. I'll be going back to Survivor here in just a second, guys. It's just for the sake of the conversation. I wanted to kind of prove my point that I'm not just like going against the boons just because I do main killer, but because of my experience. I mean, I'm playing Survivor right now, so you know, at the base minimum, I do play both sides. And it's super easy to get an insane amount of benefit from boon totems. And it's not like and every second on the killer's end counts. Like, it matters 10 times more than it matters to the survivors. As much as that sounds weird, think about it. You can already gen rush to the point to where you can get a generator done in like 30 seconds without really expending expensive materials. On top of that person also having a boon. And all that really takes is having Prove Thyself and a couple crappy toolboxes, maybe with some add-ons. I know, right? Sanic, I was gone forever. I don't think it needs to be completely, like, gutted. Don't get me wrong. They nerfed Circle of Healing quite a lot. I think the power it has now is fine. But I do feel that it needs to be able to be destroyed if the killer so chooses. I think it should be an option with the totem, like, by default. So, you know how you look at a totem and you get the option to bless it? You get the option to destroy it and stuff like that? That's what I mean. Like, instead of there being just the snuff totem thing, you get a snuff, and then you get a snuff and destroy. So you have the option to destroy it if you want it out of there. But if you're doing a hex build, you also have the option to keep it there. That way there's a trade-off still involved in it, because at the end of the day, it controls a huge area of the map. And it makes there's actually a bigger problem, I think, with not Circle of Healing, but the other one that completely hides scratch marks and stuff like that, because it makes it where you can run circles around certain killers. There's some killers that just cannot track. Particularly nurses, which honestly don't need any buffs. They're far beyond where they should be, obviously. I mean, Cloudy, you have plenty of ways to completely waste any killer's perks, especially hexes. Like, I don't see how you can see it from the survivor side and be like, no, you can't have that hex, and then delete it. That's actually how I escaped in one match more recently before you showed up. These two right here, Flamer and Sonic, ran around with a rando until they found the no-ed totem, destroyed it, and then the killer lost all 4 kills. He had no chance to get anything. He was a face camper, but he lost all 4 of his kills. That's it. That totem was gone. Completely destroyed. And then you have up to 4 different, like, replaceable totems from survivors. And, yeah. That's my point. It's got to be equal on each side. If you can destroy the killers, why is it unfair for the killer to be able to destroy yours? It doesn't sound like it. You're really hard on defending the boon totems, man. Which is fine. I mean, again, I'm not, like, completely against them. I just know that it makes more sense for it to be an even trade on both sides. Instead of Flamer here being able to go boon that area up, reboon that area up, reboon that area up every time a killer stops by. And it creates a 24-meter radius as well, which most hex totems do their effect, and that's it. And heck, most hex totems are kind of weak. There's like Noed, Haunted Ground, and a couple others that are actually really beneficial. And then you have the Hag, like, 3rd seal thing, and all it does is blind people. I can get blind from basic attacks. I mean, I've never found it an insane issue either. At least not after they nerfed a lot of stuff with it, but it just doesn't make sense for it to be something that can be replaced. And a good team is going to put it in spots that you can't easily get to, especially on certain maps. Like the Eyrie, there's a spot on the Eyrie that you can place a totem, and if the killer goes out of their way to get it, it's a good 15-second walk. That's the biggest issue. It's not really an issue in low-tier play, but it's a major issue in high-tier play, because it's easily abused. Easily abused! I know totems are RNG. I mean, the killer doesn't get to choose either. What happens when a killer hex totem ends up on a hill for everybody to see from half a mile away? Poof, gone. There goes a fourth of the power they brought into the match. RNG is not a good argument, man. Because RNG affects both sides equally. There are even stacks on stuff that give survivors infinite loops in multiple areas. Particularly on one map, I think it's, I can't remember what it's called, but there's that center area that has usually at least like 4 or 5 vaults. If you actually know how that area looks, or you're using the Windows of Opportunity perk, you can see that you can just constantly go through. And if the killer can't like bypass walls or use a range attack, there's practically no way you can catch them in those areas unless they make a major mistake. Well, that just means they're being dumb if they're only booning one totem. Yeah, exactly. I mean, not only can you get yourself up. No, think about it this way, too. If they do the unbreakable thing from the PTB, and they actually put that in permanently, just imagine that stacked with the boon exponential. That already gives 90% speed to getting yourself up. And then the changes that they're going to make to the original unbreakable perk, which from what I gather was going to be boosted to 100%. So you have 190% on 45 seconds to get yourself up. You see what I mean, though? Are you starting to get what I mean? It's not necessarily that the perk itself is insanely overpowered. It's that it's too easy to abuse these effects, especially if they're infinitely replaceable. It makes the survivors think harder about how they're going to put things down. Meanwhile, the killer can't think harder about where he puts the hex totem that he has, because that hex totem's just gone. That hex totem's just gone if they find it. And there's no two ways about that. Sure, there are some defensive perks against losing your hex totems, but at the end of the day, if you were to say go full hex build, and they were to get all of your totems, you might as well have been going perkless for whatever range of the match is after that. And like I said, once that Noed was gone, that killer, that Wraith had nothing. He could do nothing. He couldn't kill us. We were all basically by the exit gates, just kind of flip-flopping around. He couldn't carry anybody to a hook, nothing. It's a Myers. Where'd he go? He's spooking me. He's gone. Mr. I have nearly permanent undetectable. Blech. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm more in favor of a full rebalance of everything from the ground up. But I know they won't do that. Honestly, we have issues with things like gen speed still. We have issues with things like brand new parts and stuff like that shouldn't even be in the game. It's an instant quarter of progress on a generator that already only takes a flat 90 seconds. You do one charge per second. So if you're doing one charge per second and then you add on a purple toolbox, doing 2 charges per second, which means that you're doing that generator at double speed. Now you put on Prove Thyself and you have 2 people on it. You're doing it at triple speed with just one person using a toolkit. Obviously they're temporary, but then you also have the perk that you can add on that will give you, what is it called? If you stay in the locker for X amount of time, you magically get the full charge of that toolbox back. Stuff like that. It's just there's too many stackable bonuses. That's the biggest issue. I can stack on Botany Knowledge for a 50% heal speed increase, and then use a Boon Circle of Healing to heal myself at normal speed, and then stack on a health kit to heal myself even faster. It's just, there's so much stuff in here that's stupidly easy to abuse. And I know I'm talking mostly about the survivor stuff, but that was what you brought up, and that's why I'm talking about it. At the end of the day, though, there's a lot of killer things, too, that can be very easily abused and need to be remedied. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to what they're willing to change and when they're willing to change it. They just have bad habits of putting overpowered stuff in the game and then kind of retroactively trying to nerf it while not doing the greatest job at that. There's the save! Like, the survivor shouldn't be 1-to-1 with the killer. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but at the end of the day, it's 4-on-1. The power dynamic needs to be roughly equal. But it has to be equal in the aspect of there are 4-to-1 players. Not equal as in the aspect of you have individual perks that are significantly more powerful than what the killer is able to do. It's like a lot of people were arguing, complaining about the Dead Hard nerf, when at the end of the day, the Dead Hard nerf really didn't nerf anything. In fact, honestly, I'd say it's stronger. Don't look at me! I don't know you! I think the bigger issue is really a skill thing, though. At the end of the day, we've got to rebalance the entire game. We need better tutorials. We need things that'll actually teach people what to do, how to counter things, all that kind of stuff. Most people don't know. Like, most people don't understand a lot of the things that they're supposed to be able to work around. Man, he really wants you, Sanic. He ignored me. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. There were a lot of people who were whining about the change, though. And at the end of the day, yeah, it needed change. And not, even now, it's still very, very strong if used correctly. There's also the issue with the script that's being used on it that pretty much allows people to perfectly time it every single time. And there's so many things that just need completely reworked. I'm in favor of reducing all the percentages to a reasonable value. And then after those percentages are reduced to a reasonable value, like, we need baseline benefits to kits so that all perks are useful. I think that every perk should give a small percentage boost to certain speeds, certain actions, you know what I mean? Why'd I do that? I'm sitting here talking to you and I'm making mistakes. I mean, I was running that guy for way too long. He had no other option but to break that chase. Because if he didn't break that chase, he was never going to get me. I was at an infinity loop. Unless he went to full bloodlust here, he was never going to be fast enough to catch me out. That's the thing that sucks. He's got a hex. I bet he's got Noed. How much you want to bet this is Noed? I find that a lot of low tier killers run Noed. Like, not to be mean to him, but yeah, a lot of low tier killers run Noed. It's very, very obvious, and it's just like a catch thing. They think, oh, if I've got Noed, I can bypass all of this stuff and get a good kill out of it or two. No. Oh god, he's using a tombstone. Ooh, that's kind of lowballing, man. I don't agree with that either. That shouldn't be an item. That just straight up shouldn't be an item. I love Myers, I really do. But yeah, you should not have a free insta-kill item on him. It doesn't make any sense. There was no effort in that. And I don't know it's there until it's too late. That's one of the things that needs changed from the killer's end, for sure. Like, don't give him an insta-kill that just bypasses the entire goddamn game. Really, just don't give people an insta-kill that bypasses the entire game. Like, I can understand if it was like a hidden exposed effect or something like that. That would be cool. But him just being able to insta-kill me out of nowhere at full health, even though he couldn't even catch me or do anything else, is kind of sad. Not really, man. I really don't think that way at all. I don't agree with you even a little bit on that particular aspect. A lot of the killers involved in here that have been complaining are killers that have a very, very high skill level. A lot of the top tier streamers and stuff like that who routinely get iridescent 1 complain a lot. And they complain a lot because the game's balance is out of whack. And that's it. Like, there are plenty of things that can be changed. There are plenty of things that are good. There are plenty of things that are bad. But you can't just be like, oh no, they're complaining because they're bad at the game. They're complaining and talking themselves up because blah blah blah. It's not necessarily true. Yeah, at the end of the day, we don't know the individual experience of every killer. There's a lot of crappy killers who complain, but there's also a lot of crappy survivors that complain. That's just how it works. Bunta, you get you. Yeah, you have stuff like this too. Like, that was just kind of stupid. I don't feel like that guy should have been rewarded for carrying. I don't feel like that guy should have been rewarded for having an item that insta-kills me and literally breaks the entire quality of the game. It should at least inform me that he has an insta-kill item like that. That's like, at the very least, I should be aware of that. Because if I'm not aware of that, screwed. Just straight up screwed. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I can't counter this. Like, there's no way for me to actually counter this. He just gets an instant kill. I don't agree with that. I don't think that should be in the game at all. And then you have this, like, Flamer brought, brand new part. 5% generator, and then you have a successful skill check, which results in 5... Yeah, it gives a disgusting amount of generator progress. And this box gives 75% speed. And then you have the stack if someone's running... I don't think any of us were running it, because we're not try-harding this. But if you have characters who are running Prove Thyself, it negates the penalty that you get when you have multiple people working on it. That means that if you have all 4 people working on a generator, which rarely happens, obviously, they're doing it at 400% speed. That's the biggest problem. You're doing it 4 times faster than is honestly meant to happen. They just need to settle themselves at the time frames that they want, instead of allowing ways to break it to an extreme level and break it to an break it in the other direction as well. You know what I mean? So let me give you an example of what I think should happen. So you have here. Let's use the boon totems for example. So if the boon totems are destructible, permanently destructible, I'm cool with that. I like that. I appreciate that. I think that should be in the game. I think Shattered Hope was meant to be a base kit thing in the first place, and I have no idea why they turned it into a perk. Most killers are not going to sacrifice a perk slot for Shattered Hope. Almost none of them will. It's just not worth it. But this should give a small bonus just for having it, as well as Hex Totems. Should give a small bonus just for having that perk equipped, so that the perk is not completely useless if it gets destroyed. I think that's a standard that should be with literally every single perk. Hold on. Where's Resilience? Yeah, because this... Look, I don't need that. I didn't mean to do that. You have self-care here. Self-care stacks up to 35%, correct? A lot of people still run self-care. But at the end of the day, if you have someone who's running Boon Circle of Healing, even if you can self-care, you're going to run to that boon, because the boon's 100% better. It's guaranteed to be better. There's just not any sense in doing, like, anything else. And if the boon gets destroyed, if the boon gets, like, not destroyed, but if the boon gets shut down, what's it matter? Honestly, you just put it right back. Any Kindred back. The whole game's a can of worms, dude. How you doing, Axe? How you doing, Twin? Axe Twin. Twin Axe. Yeah, I mean, it requires them to die, though. It requires them to get caught. They have to be pulled out of the game for it to be effective. It's just not as black as white as Boon's fine. Whereas the main issue comes down to skill and the sheer extremes that they've made the game capable of doing. That's the biggest issue. They need to be more consistent, and they're not doing that. They're just like, oh, people are mad about this? Well, let's add permanent unbreakable and a 4-slug Mori. And I'm just like, no. None of those, neither of those makes sense or solves anything. You're trying to counter slugging, and then you add in permanent unbreakable on everybody, and that's not going to help. That's just going to encourage slugging. If I know this person has to get up in 45 seconds, and their friends are circling me with flashlights like sharks, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to be able to sit there, and that's it. Like, if you have sabotage builds that could run a flashlight, and then you just have this one person who literally lives on top of you and is going to prevent you from doing anything. And then on the other extreme of it, you have the 4-slug Mori kill, and if you have someone who's really good at playing nurse, they can travel across the map in the time span of like 2-3 seconds. No matter the map. Map size doesn't matter. Nothing matters. They can literally clear the map entirely, and they're going to abuse the hell out of that. I can guarantee it. Every single nurse main is going to abuse the hell out of that if it makes it into the main game. They're just going to 4-slug every single crap party they run across, every single average party they run across, and half the swifts they run across almost immediately. And then once everybody's 4-slugged, they get an instant Mori that kills the entire team. And then you have freaking, goddamn. It's just going to be a meta of, like, sabotage squad stacked with flashlights, stacked with speed get up builds, stacked with dead hards. It's just going to be awful. Exactly. The heal build's insane. It's super easy to get broken builds in this, and I don't understand why anyone would ever be like, oh no, this is totally fine, when it's extremely commonly used, because that's how metas work. People will use and abuse anything that is the most powerful, like piece for a kit. So if people are spamming boons, and those boons are just constantly on the map, and it takes the killer, 5 to 10 seconds to get to it. Let's be generous, because a lot of the places where people put boons, it takes me like 10 plus seconds to get to it. It's really easy to put a boon in a spot to where I have to go out of my way to get it. And that's time that I can't be wasting. They got Lethal Pursuer. You can't waste your time on that. I'm not going to go anywhere near you. How? That was creepy. Why does it sound like he's so close? Hey, buddy, how you doing? What you doing, dude? Sanic, run! Bunter, are you scared, dude? You scared of this whisker? Interesting. Juke him! Oh, that's not good. This is why I need sabotage. Yeah, he's going right back to Bunta. Get played! Yeah. A lot of people don't like botany knowledge anymore, but the way I look at it, that's a huge speed boost, man. That matters a lot. I mean, you remember when I was using it. Even with just botany knowledge, you heal so much faster. The only real crappy part about it is the fact that it drains, I can't touch this? Sadness. Oh, he's got plaything. Bunta! Did you get caught out of a locker again? Exactly. And the faster you do these things, the longer your charges last. That's the biggest thing about all of these, like actions and stuff like that. The more power, the more you have more power based on speed, straight up. Can I heal you? We gotta save the Bunta. Oh, okay, you got him? Sorry, I know I'm cross-map. I was gonna go and get him after I healed. He's camping. Camper! A camper wamper! I might not make it to get Bunta off there before he gets hit with a tier 2! Beeline! 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 Bunta, why you do this? Run, Bunta, run. Wiggle free! Wiggle free! No! Be free. Please don't do that. That's absolutely the most annoying goddamn thing on the planet. You and your goddamn flashlight macro. They're removing that, by the way. You won't be able to do that after a bit. Another totem? Oh, that's the same one I saw before. Do you really deserve heals, though? This seems like a baby Wesker. Flamer! Everyone keeps going down. We're gonna die, guys. We're only 2 gens up on 3 hooks. 4 hooks now. Sabo it! Are they going to the basement? I guess they don't have anything stacked with lethal? For some reason? Run! Oh, he's here. He's hiding in here, huh? They're not hiding, but, you know, he's doing things in here. Bye, Whiskers! Juke him, Bunta! Juke his face! If you can... Never mind. I was gonna ask you to run him for another, like, 30 seconds, and I was gonna take him out. Should I save Bunta? Man, he is, like, left and right catching you guys. Am I just good at juking Wesker for some reason? Ah, he's got deadlock. Oh, crap. If he didn't have deadlock right now. I don't know where any of the other generators are offhand. What? He just pulled me through a tree. What the fuck? There's one right here, too. Is he on you guys? Oh, I got it! It didn't do any damage, though, for some reason. I'm gonna try to bait him way the hell over here. If I can get him away from you guys. That'll be good. That way you guys can do your jabs. Did he give up on me? Ah, he gave up on me. Oh, look. I told him. I'm diseased, bro. How are you doing? Why must you do this? I've got demonic worms through my body. You can't heal me. I need to destroy that totem first, too, honestly. I didn't even know you were over here. That's weird. So I've noticed a bug with Wesker's dash. It just does weird things. I was playing Wesker. I hit like 4 or 5 people. Consistently, too. And instead of it doing damage, I guess there was a weird combination of the interaction that was happening and stuff like that. Instead of it actually doing damage, it just threw them. It didn't do any of the damage. It did none of the special stuff it was supposed to do. It just threw them. It was really weird. Not sure why. Live, Sanic, live! You're almost diseased. I'm gonna try and get this generator done before I heal myself. I got Bill's full health, just wandering around with a freaking demonic worm worming through his body. Absolutely disgusting. I believe in you, Sanic. I failed! No one saw that! It didn't happen. Ooh, that hinder's not good. Yeah. That might be it for Sanic. I don't know where the nearest hook is. There it is. Can't see. Faster! Faster! I know he's coming for me! He's either coming for me or he saw Bunta. Purify! Is he coming? Am I too far away? Oh, he spotted Bunta. He got Bunta. Run, Bunta, run! I'm just like pure luck right now. I don't know what's going on in this match. That's a rock. I thought that was a generator. Don't ask me why. My brain is a potato. Did I finish the one up here? Oh, that's Bunta down. Should I live in the basement? Mess with him a little bit? Just hide in a locker down there for eternity. Are you gonna do something, or...? It's too late now. Yeah. If you're not gonna help or anything like that, I mean... Man, he must hate me. He must straight hate me. He must straight hate me. If he comes from a different angle, though, he's gonna get me. I didn't see him run across. There it is. He spotted me. Hey, buddy! Are you gonna actually do the generator? Bug? Oh, man. Whiskers, my friend. Finally, fuck. Oh, man. Well, honestly, Flamer, thanks for nothing. I'm actually kind of annoyed with that. That just wasn't cool. We could have won this. We could have done great. And now it's turned into shenanigans, and I'm upset about it. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Hey, how you doing, Chris? I didn't know you had a 99 gen. Cottage owner. Damn, I did good. I just don't like when, like, if we were doing a shenanigan match from the beginning, I would have been fine with it. But the fact that the flamer just sat there and did nothing for an extended period of time, basically taunting and everything like that, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm taking a break. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, my bad. I forgot to hit the button. 10 generators. Finish 2, repairing 2 generators in a single trial. Peer reviewed. Succeed or have another survivor succeed 5 skill checks or repairing a generator cooperative using the perp cooperative corrective action. Jolly cooperation. 3 chests in a single trial. No! That's obnoxious. Are you done, Bunta? You gotta do something. Play something to de-stress. I mean, DbD is probably not the best thing for that, obviously. But yeah, from what I've gathered, from what you've said to me so far, it seems like you're having a rough time lately. So maybe find some game that you can get that's actually more or less peaceful, where you can just like play something and chill for a bit. What other ones do I have? Devotion? What is that? I don't care about purple glyphs. Purple glyphs are gross. Unlike 8 chests. I don't want to do that either. I hate all of these. I don't want to do... These are all tedious. I mean, I could take a protection hit, I guess. Get a great result on 10 skill checks. No. Cleanse 15 totems. Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just cleanse totems. Left and right. Do nothing but cleanse totems. Pair 4 generators cooperating. Hide within 10 meters of killer without being caught for a total of 60 seconds. I could do that, but I don't want to right now. That one's not too bad. Yeah, take advantage of that. Hey, gamer, how you doing? Zomboid? They Are Billions. Honestly, They Are Billions is not really... I like the idea of it. But the more I play that, the more I feel like I either have to be so overpowered that I just destroy everything in my path, or I'm just completely underpowered, and once they break past the first wall, it's pretty much cascading death. There's not really any in-between where I can recover most of the time, and that gets old. Outlast is a good one. Outlast is definitely a good one. Outlast and Outlast 2. Outlast 2 goes freaking straight up nuts, and it's a very, very good game. Outlast 1, very good game, has the flaw of being older indie development stuff, but it's still extremely good and has the right scare factor. No, I've seen Zomboid. Are you jumping back in, Bunta? If not, I'm selling your spot to the next bidder. Leon? Where are B? That's not... There's the Leon. There you go. They're fun. They'll spook you. Are you ready, Sanic? Bunta, are you broken? Did you bug? I think you're bugged. I think you're broken. Ah, it worked! You got lucky. Clairvoyant. I might try the Clairvoyance build. I have never used the Clairvoyance build, so I might try that. What was that one? Judah's Journal? Kind of want those. Kind of want to stack those. Gross. TF2? Can you play TF2 on consoles? Last round, Sanic. Good luck. I feel like I'm gonna die this round. I've had a string of good luck. I think I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dead. Is it on the orange box? What? I thought it was Steam only. I remember when this first came out, honestly. Oh yeah, it's got such insanely high ratings. All it is a bundle of 5 games. Everybody's like, yes. Can't blame them. They're really good games, but still. In the good old days. Oh yeah, you're right. It's on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Mac, Linux. That's awesome, honestly. I thought TF2 was stuck to the PC. Crow Lady? Crow Lady, got it. I haven't gone up against a Crow Lady in forever. She's got Lethal Pursuer, by the way. Everybody and their mother runs Lethal Pursuer anymore. You guys got nailed immediately. She sniped you guys with those crows using Lethal Pursuer. Oh, she came by me for a second. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 is a very, very popular game on Steam. Oh, you got wrecked. Totem. Oh, never mind. Someone else is going for it. You guys got this. I guess I'll try and finish this gen over here really quick so we can get some major progress. If we can get this gen done in a single hook, we are in such good shape. Come on, come on, come on. Faster! Faster! Oh, Twin, if you ever get a PC, I suggest something called Dolphin. It's an emulator for old school GameCube and Wii games, and it is fantastic. I have no idea why that exploded on me there. Makes me sad. Okay, we're fucked. Sonic, are you cursed? Are you sure you're not cursed? Careful. Get off it. Get off it. Get off it. Oh, never mind. Oh, we got it just in time. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was delaying that. I was waiting for their thing. They gave up on me that quick? Wow. They really just didn't want me, I guess. And they have some kind of perk that gave me away. I'll heal you. You need. Do you want that? Sonic, no! You're supposed to get that escape, remember? That was the rule. I feel like Bunta's somewhere with a generator at like 99.9%. Are you gonna wiggle free, Sonic? No. Let me heal you. I'll heal you up here. You can be healed. Why are you breaking things? We worked hard on that generator. Yeah, we gotta be up here to avoid the crows. Hey, Chris, what? No, it was just a bit of DbD. I just couldn't think of like a super advanced title, so I was like, eh. I'll make sure that your efforts weren't in vain. They lost me so quick, dude. So you said leave you on the hook for what you did last game? Is that what you said? I can do that. You want heals? I'll heal you. I'll heal you if you want. And ding. Oh, Bunta's running over there, injured. There's the crow demon. Bingo. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. I'm gonna give you shit for what you did. What? That 100%ed, I feel cheated. Not the brightest burb. Not the brightest burb. They're trying, though. I appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate the effort. But definitely not the brightest burb. No, guys, the best part of this game. Sitting here, staring at a bar slowly go up. This really needs to be more interactive, honestly. You want to healies? I'll heal you. I'll give you the healy wheelies. Got a 50% gin there. We're good. We're set. We got this. Okay, bye! Yes. Continuously chase me. I got stuck! I got fucking stuck on the doorway! No! What? Alright, I'm just gonna 99 or 95% recover. I fucked myself so hard there. I'm gonna make this hell for you. Why does that have to be right there? No! I paid for my fuck up. If you have an HDMI, you can hook it up to pretty much any TV. Whee! Thank you, Sanic. Will you healify me, please? I appreciate it. Oh, I see that. I'm not... I'll get it. I'll get it, I guess. Incoming pros? That's some serious tunnel vision, man. I was obvious as fuck. I'm coming, Bunta! I'm coming! You're gonna live today! Do you need the healies? Do you want the immediate healies? The immediately healy wheelies? I didn't get a heal you last time, because, you know, BS, but still. We'll get you this time. You'll get your heal juice this time as I cough all over you with my smoker's lung. Whew. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bro, you can't dictate my language on my own channel. Come on. Bingo! Thank you. Not even monetized. They have no punishment for me. I can cuss all I want. I can say fuck if I want to. No! Flamer! Damn. That's right. You got caught. Bingo! It's one death. They're coming, Bunta. They're doing creepy bird person things. No, I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna hide behind this giant cube, rectangle, house, trash can. Blah! We got 3 generators to work with. We just have to figure out which ones it is. Dang! I feel like Sanic might be in trouble. They are so tunnel vision, dude! Like, it's not even funny! It's not even funny how much tunnel juice they got in their brain. Like, their brain is just sloshing around in some soup up there. Yeah, we might as well just force this, man. I wouldn't even stop. Yeah. No, Sonic! You were supposed to live! This was your last game. I get to touch the bar. You might wiggle free, honestly. If you're lucky. Oh! I'm opening the gate! It's almost done! Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You lost your favorite because you got greedy. What? I'm so mad. You can just leave Bunta, don't worry about it. She's right on top of you. Well. I honestly don't mind dying. They lost what they cared about the most. Alrighty, Russ. Ah! I can. My addiction tea. There we go. That's better. I want this. I want this. This has been sitting here for the longest damn time, and I haven't eaten it, and I have no idea why. I love these things. You know, sneak into a lobby. Like I said, there's problems with that. Be safe about it. Don't get caught, I guess. I don't condone it. Those are the rules. Those are the requirements. Yeah, that went pretty well. I think that went pretty well. Oh, man. This is why I need to start bringing something like Deliverance. I might actually drop Borrowed Time and bring Deliverance. Just so I can be that dick that pulls myself off the hook and escapes. Oh, man. If I hadn't screwed up that gate as bad as I did, I probably would have made it out, though, to be honest with you. But I screwed up. I grabbed it again, and then I got the cooldown period because I'd let off the mouse button. It cost me. That's good chocolate. Are you out, Sonic? I have open slots if anybody wants to join now. And 416k blood points that I don't know what to do with. I don't want to spend it on survivors at the moment. Oh, I have so many perks to unlock. Way too many perks to unlock. This sucks. This is garbage. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. This is gross. This is unnatural. I could just max out Jeff. Spend all my blood points on Jeff. You can't join me, why? You were joining earlier. Why are you breaking things? I can rest later. What's that? What's that from freaking, Oh, guys, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. This one's a word game. It's not jokes. It says beetle, thick, shiny shell. What does the other one say? I'm interested now. They caught my attention. Starfish, sea star. Am I just looking for... What's the phrasing? Analogous words? It's words that mean the same thing? That's connections. Okay, sheep, wool sweaters. Oh, man. Did it not work? Bunta, why are you breaking things, man? Why are you doing this? Hold on. Let me pull this number right here. Go online. And... You're not even on the thing. Offline. You're just floating around there offline. Wondering why you can't join. Yeah, we got another spot though if somebody wants to join. I'll invite you again, I guess. God. Why are you breaking stuff? You in another lobby? I'll rebuild the lobby. I'll rebuild the lobby. I clicked on the wrong one. It's so much of a habit to just click on killer. Bing, bing. Bunta, you're supposed to just brute force it, make it work. That's how the world is. I'll take this chocolate here. I'm just gonna eat this while I wait. I hope you guys will be able to read this. Crap, it says wool sweaters. I know it's probably impossible to read, and I'm stupid for trying to do this, but... What, can I read it? I'm gonna mind. Wool sweaters? Yeah, wool sweater. Never mind, no, that's pretty legible. It's just a sheep and wool sweater. I'm sorry, I know, this is stupid, but I enjoy it. And there's chocolate here, and that's all that matters in life. And Sanic, don't burn yourself out. Get sleep if you need it. What time is it, actually? Take care, Chris. I'm sitting here neglecting chat. I'm going all the way back up here, Twin. But yeah, the tower can be remedied by an HDMI cable. Then all you'll need is either a mouse and keyboard or a controller can work for most things. Dolphin works with controllers. Dolphin straight up works with controllers. It's an amazing emulator. It works really well. I've been playing the hell out of it the last 2 days. But yeah, you'll be able to mess with a lot of old games and stuff like that. I've got a lot of really nice ones that I like. Some ones from my childhood that I can't get a hold of anymore without spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on stuff that isn't really worth it in the end. I'm gonna be like old, fat, and rich like one day. Just out of sheer luck, I'm just gonna be old, fat, and rich. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have all my money spent on old consoles and stuff. I love this stuff. It says fun animal name games on each stick. But what does that mean? How do I know, like, what is the game? What is the game to this? Chick, eager to hatch. If it said egg, I'd say eager to hatch, but it's a chick. That doesn't make any sense. A chick isn't eager to hatch. A chick is already hatched. What kind of BS is this? I've been played. They lied to me. There's no fun game here. What is this one? Cow, moo. Alright, I'll give him that. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good right there. I believe in that one. This one. How many of these are there? Oh my god, left. No, this is a stupid starfish one. Sea star. I don't care about that. It's stupid. Hate it. I'm upset. Elephant. Longest nose. Now that's just a fact. That's not even a... It's not a fun word. No, I hate it. Hate that one too. How's this a game? How is this a game? I'm just reading words on a stick. Goat, don't feed paper. How about don't feed them tin cans? That would have been more topical to goats. Stupid goats eating my tin cans. I guess it's fine to feed them cans. Rhinoceros nose horn. How's... They're so bad. That's what makes them fun. Maybe that's what they were with. I'm already up here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get murder alerted due to 2 randos at the moment. I need to unlock Ash. Because I need Flip Flap. Lucky break, any means breakout. Visionary Desert, built to last. Diversion, Deliverance, Autodidact. Man, distracted killer. Become more skilled as the trial continues. I don't believe that. I don't think any of his perks do that. Or personal. Why don't we have perks like that? Like, why isn't there a perk on freaking what is it? Why isn't there a perk that actually does something like that? Like Fired Up. Why isn't there a perk like Fired Up for survivors? Like, okay, you get like 3% speeds at the beginning of the trial, and then for each generator you guys complete, you get slightly faster. Like, that sounds cool to me. Doesn't sound too broken either. It maxes out at like, 15%. And that's a perk that's dedicated to giving speed boosts. I feel like that's pretty much the maximum of where they need to put those. And that one doesn't max out until you are at like the last generator either. So you get better as the time goes along. You're faster at it. It mitigates risk of you being in a situation where you're not going to be able to get the generator done in time. And it sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sounds like it's not too broken either. There's a perk for the killers that I've been trying to think about pathways I could do. I don't really like how it works. It's like it's play with your food. And what it does is it gives you 5% movement speed every time you chase your obsession and let them get away. And that's cool. I like that. But at the same time, I don't know how to effectively use that because I don't often pay attention to my obsession. So I'm wanting to make an obsession build that works really well with that so I can see if I can cheese things and make people suffer. It broke. So much for the elephant having the longest nose. Definitely doesn't anymore. You guys are all back. What happened to people leaving? What's going on here? I'm just going to eat my chocolate on a stick. It's fine. That sounds awful. You know one of my favorite things? Anyone's had the Pocky Sticks. It's just basically a pretzel that's coated in some kind of like cream that solidifies. And then it's like chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream, all that kind of jazz. The ones that have the chocolate and the almonds in them are my favorite. I love those. But they're more expensive. They're still cheap because they're just like Japanese sized candies and stuff like that. So they're like $1 or something, but they're cool. I'm sorry, man. I know how you feel. Insomnia sucks, dude. I mean, candy's candy, man. Candy's good. I don't give a damn where it's from. This is straight up just chocolate cream on a wheat cracker. Bro, I don't even think I have one. I don't even have one. That's what I should do, right? I should bring a white ward, but not bring any items. Blood juice for everybody. Honestly, the rest of the night's probably going to be like 1 or 2 matches. With how long these have been, probably going to be 1 or 2 matches. Oh my god, these suck. Whoever designed these crackers sucks. Crackers. These cracker tractors. They suck. You do you, Flamer, that's cool. I don't want to get cracker. Or not cracker. I don't want to get chocolate all over my fingers. I'm trying to play. These crackers are supposed to protect me from that, but they're not doing their job. They're falling apart. It's on my thumb! So basically, Sonic, you're telling me get caught. I don't know if I can do that one. Really? They're gonna be an asshole, watch. Those are events, luck. I don't care about the survivor ones. The heck are those? Oh, thing. There's a shroud. Gonna be a shroud. Why did they remove the offerings that let you try out the? Maybe they got told that they can't do that. I guess because someone could save those splinters, and then be like, yeah, you know what? I've just got 1,000,000 of these. Why would I ever pay for the killer? I guess that's probably what it was working. Well, the keyboard can't have chocolate. Chocolate bad. Above me? It's a legion. It's a flegion. Flee the legion. I'm trying to be quiet. Yeah, about what I expected. Bunta, why are you in a locker? They're a legion. It's too late, Bunta. You're gonna be sacrificed to Cthulhu now. It's too late. Run! Alright then. Come on. Can we get this one done? Why must you do this to me? I'm kidding, honestly, but yeah. I don't know how long this heal's gonna last for us. I can't heal you. You're broken status. They get blood hunt on people though. Is the thing. Once they stab somebody, they get blood hunt on people. Oh, they are. They're up here. That's the crappy part about the Legion, is they get blood hunt on literally everyone. From miles and miles away. Bro, they really want to play her. I mean, this map is double layered, but it's so small that they can easily get, like, a double stack on people. Oh, you guys are gonna wreck that generator. They went down! Be free! They're getting wrecked, though. They are getting absolutely destroyed right now. I don't know where they're at. No. What? What the fuck? That was a complete and clear hop. What? I feel betrayed. I feel genuinely betrayed. Don't touch me! I don't know you! That's my purse! That's such a close one. The fuck? I failed so hard on my wiggle checks, though. I think they... No, maybe they don't. I don't think they have Iron Grasp. I don't know what they have, though. That's 4? I'm dying! I'm crying! I'm mad that they got me with that. I have no idea. That was kind of BS. I tried. I didn't have much to work with, but I tried. Oh. Not the best allegiance. Why would you run? Oh, Mom. Oh, they're protecting that one. We got chocolate. How to do this? I appreciate that, Sanic. Thank you very much. Hopefully we're able to pull this off. We'll go for the rescue here in a sec. They're kind of camping it a little bit. They must be upsetty spaghetti. I have borrowed time. I'll go for the rescue if you want me to. Let's go, let's go. Shh, be quiet. Yeah. They suck, so they're doing the tunnels. They're doing the tunnel waddles. They coming! Haha! Gotta mend. Gotta get my mends on. Do they have, like, forced penance or something? No, they got the other one. Man! They're keeping us ringed on these three. We've got to get one of these generators done. The problem they're making for themselves, though, is they have to. They have to basic walk down somebody, or they'll get nothing. Memento Moria. Incoming! They're not kicking that generator. Come on. Yeah, for real, if they're just not gonna kick the generator. Bunta, no! Ah! Trimmers? They might have trimmers. They might have mad grit and trimmers. Hmm. Ugh. This really comes down to if one of us can sneak away long enough to get the thing. Please tell me he's upstairs. We're dead if he's not upstairs. Oh no! That's not good. I wish I could heal you, Bunta. Overcharge. Fuck me, dude! Jesus Christ, that's annoying. I got stuck on a goddamn wall. That happens so much, even as killer, and I hate it. If we could just get a generator done. There's 3 of them. I wish I knew where all 3 of them were. Come on. Come on. I think we might be dead on this one. I can't get this generator done in time. I'm gonna have to take advantage of the spot. Yeah, do it, dude. There's not really a good play around this right now. I wish I didn't get stabbed there, though. That would have been great. He ran this way, so that means that the generator must be over there. I'm gonna run back up here and try and work that other one. God, how did he wreck it so hard, dude? Don't Sanic. I'm not gonna have enough time for this. He completely fucking missed that. That was 100% a miss. 100% a miss. And he still got credit for it. No, you ain't getting me that easy. I'm gonna make you work for this a bit. I got stuck! I got fucking stuck! That he was out of range. What the fuck? Well, good luck, Sanic. I'm not worth that. That's a good dead hard block. If they tunnel you out super hard, might be able to pull something off on this. Nope, there it is. Yeah. If I'm gonna die on my terms. In a locker. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. This match just turned into, like, pure obnoxiousness, honestly. When you get close to like 95%, I'll run out there and try and get you. But I know it's going to take a few for you to get that close. I don't want to be out in the open. Are they camping you hard? Got it. Fuck me. How? Again, how? Oh, man. I know he's going for a quad Mori. I also know that he sucked. And he just had that, he just happened to have a bunch of cheese shit going on. Come on, screw him out of that quad. Oh, sad. That was not earned, dude. Call Brian, Thrilling Tremors, Overcharged, Thanatophobia. Jesus Christ, man. I'm all for, like, the occasional obnoxious build, but Jesus. And then stacking the Legion pin on top of that. Hemorrhage. Yeah, it'll... The freaking animations are weird, dude. They'll just, like, punch you through walls left and right. It's ridiculous. Well, take care, Plamer. Get some sleep. I think I'm done, too. I'm out of this. That's gonna be it for me. Getting quad moried by a Legion who's just got a shit ton of gen slow perks is just, I'm bored now. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night, and bam out.